Dandasana. From Dandasana, now we'll do Gomukhasana or the cow pose. Put one leg over the other leg. Ideally, both the legs should be in one straight line. If you can't, it's okay. Just hold your big toe and sit still for few minutes. Imagine the triangle posture that is made by your head and both the hands that are touching your both big toes. Now your right leg is on top, so let your right hand go up and it should meet at the behind. So how it should meet? Breathe in, let the right hand go behind. This left hand should be in between. And those people who can't reach the hand, then they can keep it like this or use a belt to hold both the hands properly like this. When you are doing like this, your chin should be up and you should be looking up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe in, right hand goes up, down and then left hand. Again you will come to Dandasana. From Dandasana, now your left leg goes up, left hand goes up, it goes behind and catch hold of it with your right hand. Again look up, chin should be up, normal breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe in, breathe out. This was Gomukhasana. After every asana, please take rest for some moments. Because it's a video, I am not taking that much of rest. Otherwise, it's important to take short breaks so that will help you in cellular respiration. Again, Dandasana. From Dandasana, I'll go to Vajrasana. So, for Vajrasana, first your right leg goes down and then the left leg goes down. Those people who are having problems sitting in Vajrasana, they can keep a pillow down here under their legs so that they don't feel the pain. And if you are not able to sit in Vajrasana and do this asana, the one what I am going to show next is the frog pose. It can be done even sitting like this, whichever way possible, but ideally it is done sitting in Vajrasana. So in Vajrasana, Mandukasana or the frog pose. Put your right hand on your navel and left hand over here. So this part, the palm should be massaging the muscles on right side of your stomach. Breathe in, expand your chest, breathe out and bend down. Regular breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe in, come up. Change the position of your hand. Left palm over it, the right palm. Again, expand your chest. Breathe in, breathe out and come down. Look up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put as much force as you want. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe in, come up and relax. Now we'll do one more back bend. Now again, this is the posture which is not possible for everybody. It's called Supta Vajrasan. Supta Vajrasan means Vajrasan and in a sleeping position. This is ideally done taking the support of your hands. Slowly put your elbows down and then put your head down like this. Supta Vajrasan combined with Matsyasana. Okay, this is fish pose along with the Vajrasan. Stay as much time as you can. Regular breathing, normal breathing. Or if you keep completely your body down, this is called Supta Vajrasan. Now those people who are not able to go back like this in Vajrasan, having the pain, you can sit in normal Sukhasana, then slowly go back, lie down and try to hold both your big toes. Regular breathing.